Hi guys, it's Kate Jean and welcome back to another video on this channel. Today's video is gonna be like a everyday makeup routine. So this is the makeup that I do for kind of if I'm going to uni or I've got like a meeting, or I don't have meetings.
What am I talking about?
I'm really excited to show you guys how I transform, you know. So if you like this look and you want to know more, carry on watching. Okay, ciao guys, welcome back to another video. Okay guys,
I know I'm not working with much in the eyebrow region, okay, but
we're just gonna try and make this work. Okay, so the first thing that I do is my eyebrows. I literally use Rimmel black brown eyebrow pencil. So cheap, I think it's only like £2 or £3, like literally the best. Honestly, I used to be one of those girls who never used to sharpen their pencils, even their lip liners, but honestly when you sharpen it, it really just gives you that precision with your brows, and it's really important, I think. So I'm just gonna brush out my brows. I kind of just start at the front, like really slowly. You guys are gonna see all my like ugly like makeup faces. It's gonna be quite funny. Just like to gently fill them in and like flick it up. And I'll just brush through the brow.
and then I'm just gonna do the same on the other side.
So then what I like to do is I like to put concealer around my brows. I think concealer brows are such a hack because they just make your brows look like you've just got them done, you know. I still love LA Girl concealer. People hate on it, but it's just like the OG concealer, especially if you have like dark skin. It's a double-sided brush, by the way, if I didn't mention that already. Go over the top of my brow. Yeah, I won't go to the front because I feel like it just makes it look a bit more natural. I feel like this one just looks more fresh than this one. The next thing that I like to do then is to just go over them with a clear brow gel. I bought a new one for you guys. This is what my old one looks like. This is actually a clear mascara, by the way, but I just use it on my brows. Now we're gonna do skin. Fenty Beauty in the shade Espresso. Guys, are you ready? That's all I've got left. When you're doing nose contour, it's really important to be precise where you're putting the lines. Apparently the wider the lines, the wider your nose is going to look, and the closer the lines, the smallest your nose is going to look. So I kind of like to find like a middle ground, I guess. Follow like where my nostrils are, and then I'm just gonna blend it out. I feel like when you wear makeup, sometimes it feels like, you know, I'm paying for a product, I want it to be like super pigmented, super like noticeable, like change my life,
Change my circumstance, you know.
but sometimes when it comes to a good everyday look, you just want to make it look like really flawless. The shade Suede with the Matchsticks. Put it on my chin and under my eyes. So I get my beauty blender. This time I use it like on the top side. And one thing I will say about this concealer is that you definitely need to warm it up so that it comes off really nice and smooth. And then I'll use a concealer to conceal any blemishes. I don't really do this step that often, but I had a spot
And I popped it, okay, I popped it because I don't like having stuff like lingering on my face.
I got a scar from that over here. This is the NARS concealer in the shade Hazelnut. It is very full coverage though. And just cover it. It's gone. The Juvia's Place Saharan Blush Palette Volume 1, Toby. And put it on my lids. Kind of just warm up the eye area. This is in the shade C12. Get my beauty blender again and then just blend it out. And for powder, I use the Fenty Beauty Instant Retouch Setting Powder. I love this stuff. And it comes with a little like, but I never really use this. It doesn't dry your skin out. Like, I'm putting this on, but you can still see that my skin is kind of glowing. It's in the shade Nutmeg. And this, I bought this like in April last year. This is the travel size. I'm still like not even fully done with it. Like, you see the finish it just gives you? Like, I'm putting on more and more powder, but it's like, it doesn't even look like I'm wearing that much powder. So I'm gonna go back in with my Juvia's Place palette and use the contour shade Abbey. It kind of has like a reddish kind of undertone, and my undertones are quite warm, so I really can appreciate that. Make sure we're doing it really, really lightly.
Okay, I'm not even following my own advice because this looks a bit crazy.
Side of my nose. Being really careful because this brush is quite dense. I think it's a Real Techniques brush. Okay, I'm gonna blend it all out now. This is literally like my holy grail. It's a metallic cream eyeshadow from Primark. Honestly, this is the best cream eyeshadow I've ever come across. Like, the shade is just so perfect for me, and I'm so sad that, you know, I can't find it anymore. Once this is done, like, I'm finished. Funnily enough, I tried to get another kind of cream eyeshadow from Chanel, but like, so I just put it on my lids like this. Like, look how good. Now I'm kind of on the hunt for a cream eyeshadow as good as this, so please let me know if there's one out there. Like, I just feel like this shade is so good for me. But another thing is that after a while, like, it starts to like concentrate on my eyelids. If anyone knows like a good like eye primer that will help with that, please let me know, because I wish that it would just stay on my lids like this all day. Black eyeliner pencil. It's from Sephora, but honestly any black eyeliner pencil will do. I usually get mine from Rimmel, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go under my waterline and kind of flick it out and bring it out on the edge like this, and then kind of blend it out. And I use this little brush to set my under eyes because I broke off the end
so it could fit in like my tiny purse.
And I used the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Honestly, I bought this like just to try it, but I feel like I should have got the darker shade because I feel like that would have been better for like my skin tone. But we move. I feel like it's still a good kind of under eye product. Under my eyes, wipe it all off. Now I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Norvina palette. I know that it's really dirty, but it's suede. Like, it's suede. Like, what can I do? The shade Summer, which is like a gold shade, and then I'll blend it out and then do the same for my other brow. The shade Dreamer and just go over it, but not exactly over it. I'll go to like the arch and down, so it kind of creates some dimension. And I feel like it just lifts the brow that bit more. I use a completely different highlighter for my nose. I use the Sleek Precious Metals palette. And I kind of do the same thing where I just go in with the golds and then layer it with a kind of silvery pinkish shimmer. And I put it on the tip of my nose, and then I put it on.
Honestly, nose highlight is my favorite thing ever.
Then I blend it out, and then I use the kind of silvery shade in the palette, and I put it here. And on my nose, bridge of my nose. Blend it in. We're going to go back into the eyes and do inner corner highlight. I'm going to do the same thing, go in with Summer and then go over it with Dreamer again. And I kind of like to make a little point inside, so it just kind of elongates the eye. And then go over it with the shade Dreamer. I typically don't wear mascara because I have my lashes tinted.
Okay.
Put a bit of blush, Neo and Toby, and a little bit of Sane because it comes out super pigmented. And just go over the cheeks. I really love blush. Sometimes I can overdo it with the blush, but I don't care. The lip liner that I always use, my absolute holy grail lip liner, is Chestnut by MAC. I think I might put a bit too much. Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in Sepia. It stays on my lips all day and it feels like butter, and I rarely ever need to touch this up, and it just goes on so smooth, guys. Look how pigmented this is. This with the Chestnut lip liner combo is my fave. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this look, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, I really hope you liked this look, and in the comments please let me know what your favorite holy grail products are, because I'm trying to build my collection again. I feel like I've gone through a makeup minimalist kind of phase, so I would really like to kind of start collecting makeup again. Anyways, if you liked it, please give this a like, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out, guys.